Hey everyone, I wanted to give a quick demo on how to complete your B-flat major scale assignment in Soundtrap. Now this is going to be the same template that you guys are going to see for every major scale, but I at least wanted to run through it with B-flat so you know how to do it. You're going to click on a link in Google Classroom and then it's going to bring you to this template. And the first thing that you're going to need to do is go to a spot that says Add New Track. Click on that and you're going to select Voice and Microphone. The next thing you're going to do is select this box here and come over and select Dry. Now just come up and X that out, and you will need to do a quick mic check. You'll want to select your mic. If you're using an external mic, you can use that. If you're not, you can just use your internal one and that's just fine. But we'll do a quick mic check really quick to make sure all my levels are good. Now my mic check is done and I'm going to select out of this box. You're going to see a track up here. It says Directions. And if you hover over each one of these separate regions, you're going to notice some text in there. And the first one says Major Scale 1 octave. So what we're going to do is play our B-flat major scale 1 octave up and down. Now what I would recommend is coming over here and turning on this cycle tool. When you click this button, you're going to see this purple bar light up. Now you can make this bar longer or shorter, but the nice thing about this bar is once you hit record, it'll stop it for you and you don't have to worry about coming back to your computer. So we're going to leave that on and we're going to go down here and make sure our metronome is on and that we have a count in and we're good and that we can hear the metronome in our headphones. And yes, you need to use headphones. Please use headphones for this project. I've set the tempo at 120, but you can set the tempo to whatever's comfortable for you. Please don't go below 100. Okay, so let's do this and record our first scale. And we're done and we're able to move on. The next thing is this region, and we're going to drag this cycle tool to be as long as this region. And if you hover, it says Major Scale in thirds. And I'll explain this to you guys in class, but let me play the example for you. Done with that. If you mimic my rhythms and copy my rhythms, these regions will be the exact length for you guys as well. The last piece of this is actually extra credit, but I would highly encourage you guys to do this. Now I've set this region up for me already, but you can change the length of this and do whatever you want that fits your instrument. But what I'm asking for is a full range major scale up and down, and I will give you extra credit on top of what you're already doing with this assignment. And the idea is that you start with your lowest note on your instrument and you play to the highest note that you can play on your instrument in that key. So I'm going to play the B-flat major scale from my low F all the way up to my high B-flat, and it sounds like this. Done, and then we're good to go. I know I did not go back and listen to each one of my examples, and I could do that really quick just so you understand. If you turn the cycle tool off, it'll allow you to go anywhere and play anything, but the first one sounds like this. Then you get to rest. Next exercise. You get the idea, and then we're going to get all the way down to here. And I would recommend listening to these guys get the idea. So if you have any questions, please let me know. But that's how we're going to be completing our major scale assignments for each week. Thanks and good luck.